got one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano, man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Dozier.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Park, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding into the box, number 27. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 27.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dozier ranging into the outfield, 1 away.
Batting 8.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The pitcher, Scott Feldman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So stepping in, Zach Cozart. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down out there. Markakis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marte.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Joey Votto.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder, way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gennett has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Park. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Skied into very shallow right. Duvall has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. To short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. In now, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he just misses with a curveball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Scott Feldman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 27 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the
Digging in, Elias Diaz. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The pitcher, number 49.
Digging in, Julio Teheran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in, Scott Feldman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Veteran, Scott Feldman.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right, Duvall over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Cozart is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Feldman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And that's through for a hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Park. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this one's in the dirt. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Adam Duvall is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Cozart for 1. On Devato, a double play. Digging in once again, Elias Diaz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 27. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Edgar Santana takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Edgar Santana.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Scott Feldman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Thus far. Scott Schebler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Lorenzen.
Striding in, Edgar Santana. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to
Edgar Santana.
And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Josh Bell is up off the bench. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Duvall is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Antonio Bastardo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Antonio Bastardo.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Suarez has it, and a good throw gets him. One gone. Standing in, Park. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish. Action now in that. Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Nicasio.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's grounded foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So striding
Number
forward
27.
now. Number 27, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jesse Winkler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Adam Lind will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 1-1. Give the save to Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Scott Feldman. Just his first loss of the season.